Hey guys, how's it going? Toby here. Welcome back to a brand new video here on my channel, and welcome back to the Deck of Cards series. This is episode 20, and I really hope you guys are still enjoying this series. If you are, hit that like button and let me know that you do still like this one, because I really enjoy it. I get distracted by other series and completely forget about this one. But if you guys really enjoy it, I'll be more than happy to keep uploading. Now, if you want to get some coins, check the link in the description for the FIFAshop.co.uk, a fantastic service that is fully automated, and we have an awesome discount code called Toby10, which gets you 10% off every single one of your orders when you're at the checkout screen. So this guy is our first opponent in our Deck of Cards Race Glory, and he's got a pretty decent team. Atsu and Remy up front, two very fast strikers, and I knew this was going to be a tough game because that's a genuinely really solid team. Like, it's in a formation that I'm not too fond of, but in terms of its counterattacks, it's pretty good, as you can see by that goal. And this was just really difficult. Like, Atsu and Remy, they were just far too quick for me, and my defense kept getting opened up far too easily. I was attacking quite a lot, and it left me really open to his counterattacks. But we do get a goal through Coutinho to get us kind of back into it, and we're getting there, and then somehow he gets that rebound. I have no idea whatsoever why Begovic parried that out, but nonetheless, it's a loss, and that's actually our final coin bonus game. So we have 10 games, we'll be getting an extra 1,000 coins from the catalogue. We might have to pop another one of those, but 6 points into this division, and we go on to random.org and pick ourselves a 9 of hearts, which is going to be the worst player on the 9th page of the auction house, which isn't the best thing, but I guess it's not too bad. We do, in fact, pick up Kone, which is pretty cool. We're going to have to see if he's any good. We've had a couple of strikers before. We've had Idai and we've had Shane Long, and neither of those two have actually been that strong. I always lose with my fitness team and then do really well with our normal Road to Glory team, which is a Serie A team, which is this one on your screen now. Like, this team is so good. It is brilliant. Higuain is definitely my favourite player in here. He's just a brilliant striker. He's so good at what he does, just finishes. He literally just scores the goals that you need him to score, which is cool. So we're going to play 2 games with this team, and our first one is against a monstrous BPL team with Aguero, Di Maria, David Silva, Yaya Toure, Sanchez, Company, Courtois in net. This was a phenomenal BPL team. Like, if there's any BPL team, it's probably this one I would make, because it's in a great formation, decent strikers. I'd probably have Diego Costa instead of Balotelli, and in fact he actually brought Diego Costa on during half time, and this was going really well for us. Half time, we're already doing really well, 2 goals up, and then this happens. This guy hadn't had a shot up until this point. I had 12 all on target, and this happens. Like, you're going to see it in a second. I don't know how this is a penalty. David Silva is just being a muppet and standing still. He gets clobbered by Begovic. But that's not our fault. Like, I can't control David Silva, and I think that's a very soft penalty in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. But we needed a goal to get back into it because we needed that cushion, and Higuain gives us that cushion. And from then on, we opened up the floodgates again and managed to get a 4 through Abarbo to seal the victory. I was a little bit worried because he was actually applying a ton of pressure after that penalty. Like, I was dominating the first half, 22 and 17 shots on target, 58% possession. I did really well that game, but I was still a tiny bit worried because he really did apply the pressure after that penalty. So we're going to go to the deck of cards, and we do in fact pull a 3 of spades, which is finally the best player on the 3rd page of the auction market, which is pretty cool. So this time we're going to go for Dzeko, again another striker. I didn't even get to use Kone, but I want to try out Dzeko. Now, he's not as fast, but his shooting is ridiculous compared to all the other strikers that we have used. So hopefully he'll do some work for us in our fitness team. We can finally get a win with that one. This guy had a phenomenal, absolutely brilliant team that is all Bundesliga. He had Royce, he had Lewandowski, he had Aubameyang, he had Alaba, Boateng. He had the lot except from Neuer. But Adler was doing work for this guy. Like, he was really impressive, and it was such a tough game to break him down. I really had to pass around and get the ball through, and we do finally pick up a goal in like the 80th minute. It's the 90th minute. Like, this game was so I wouldn't say boring, because it wasn't boring. We managed to get a second through Higuain, but the game was just end to end of us tackling each other near our penalty box. Like, it was just mad. Really kind of boring in terms of there was no goals, but pretty exciting, but you didn't actually see any of the cool highlights. Nonetheless, we're doing that game and we have 12 points in our division. We're going to open up the deck of cards one final time and we get a 9 of spades, which is the best player on the 9th page, and that is going to be Ramsey. So we already have pretty decent centre mid, so I'm not really sure how this one's going to fit in, but if it does, that would be pretty cool. We'll have to see. Let me know if you think we should use Ramsey in our team instead of Diaby or Fur. I think we should, because it's probably a much better option. We pick up a coin bonus as well, and that wraps up today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. One final thing, thank you so much for an amazing 2014. I really appreciate it. Take care, guys. Have an amazing day, and goodbye.